Yeah, okay, I'm having this. 140 days, and we get a 15% reduction of the cost of producing fighters. Which, you'll notice our fighters, we are getting nailed over here. But they're not doing as bad as they could. But if they're disrupting enemy bombers, that is the key thing. We just got to keep disrupting enemy bombers as much as possible. Even if we don't shoot them down, if we just keep our factories churning out stuff, then that's a win. A win that I am happy to take. Do I want to train these guys up a little bit? I will. I'm going to give them a little bit of training just to get them into the next level and then stop. Because at some time soon, Poland's going to get involved in the war here against their will. Right, great. And we can just stop that. That's enough. That's enough. Just want to be that level of training. Excellent. Hey, we got it. We got it. Heroes on the production front. Industrial war is more than just divisions marching and planes bombing. It is more than just the duty of a soldier to fight and die for their country. And industrial war is won, first and foremost, in the factories and foundries. This is very true, by the way. To abandon the battle on the assembly line is no better than abandoning it on the front line, and the victories of the assembly line should be celebrated just as much as the ones won by the front line. All available propaganda resources have been rerouted to show the work of the armaments workers in the best possible light. Edward Bernays has personally approved a new award to be given out for workers who have exceeded their quota by more than 100%, and the first recipients have been sent on tours around the country to instruct other workers in their methods. It appears this has made a lot of the strikers reconsider their stance. Workers resumed in all previously affected factories. Heroes, one and all, and 5% stability, which I will very much welcome. Excellent. And we got the new guns. So that's all cool. We've got, oh yeah, let's get the new trucks. We don't need to be making those early war trucks now, or pre-war trucks. Let's get onto this. That'll slow down production of infantry equipment, but it's going to churn out some better stuff in the long run. So we're good. I think things are going about as good as I can possibly hope for. Production efficiency gain. What does that lead to? Production output cost. Yep. It's just about numbers at the moment over stats. We've got manpower. Let's add some more units in. I'll just keep them constantly in training. There's no point trying to go too much at once because we don't have the resources to get them all equipped. Ooh, invite to faction. Yes. Yes, I'll take that. We've joined the Allies. So I guess we've done a good enough job that Britain has thought, you know what, we admire those chaps over there on the Czech border. We thought they'd crumble within the first few days, but nope, they're still stood there. So this gives the possibility that Allied air power will turn up. Well, it does now that we've joined the wars, so... Excellent. So I would love some Hurricanes and Spitfires and whatever the French equivalent are to come and join us. Actually, I don't know what the French planes were in the early stages of the war. And there wasn't any in the later stages. I know more about French World War I aircraft and U-ports than I do about the World War II stuff. Okay, we've got all the Allies coming in now. This is nice. They can start marching across Europe to make their way here. That'd be brilliant. But I think we'll probably just make do with a few aircraft coming in, eh? To which purpose I might build some more airfields at some point. How's the construction going? It's okay. Okay, so we're on top of things with the fort, but we're not quite there yet. Nice. Okay, I'm reasonably happy with how this is going and how we are holding out. Just. Yeah, I'm not sure you need 3 divisions in there when there's only 1 there. But then we're not currently fighting against Hungary, so... And I can't redraw that front line. I can delete it and manually position them. Do you know what? I'm going to do that because... Yeah, I've seen this flip so many times when I've played or done some test runs as Czechoslovakia. I've never played past 1940 though, so how this will go later on in the war, I don't know. They're going to send us a load of stuff. Yeah, I'm going to send it. We have... Oh, they're sending us a convoy. Nice. Sending us 1 convoy a month so we can use that 1 convoy to bring in the other stuff. How it's getting here, I have no idea. Advanced machine tools. Brilliant. The industry is slowly rolling into life. We're good for this, are we? No, we are losing trains. The trucks are okay, though. Well, that's something. Can we research? Which one is it in? It's the War Austerity Train. It would make sense to get that done. I'll take that one now. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put that on so that we have no issues with supplies anywhere. It's going to use a lot more trucks. No, it's not. It's not. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, now we just need to wait for some soldiers to roll in. Let me just delete that front line. It'll stop anything from moving about too weirdly. Those armies are nearly full, so I'll position them manually when we put some new soldiers in. We don't need 3 there. I'm fairly sure we don't need 3 there. 2 divisions apiece should be enough. Actually, that line's looking pretty good. So what I'll do is we can put some more into the reds here. Maybe shorten the reds. I don't know. I don't have enough men. Just don't have enough men. Bigger guns? I think that's probably a priority, is it? Better radar? Bigger guns. We'll get the bigger guns going. And they can slowly start churning those out. But we do want better radar as well. That's something we should start thinking about. Now that we've got some allied air power in here. Well, that's telling us nothing. Are we at night? We might be at... Yeah, we're at night. So details. We got the new trucks, which is cool. And 1940. We'll get some bonuses for researching these at some point, I suspect. Now's the time to get the radar. Let's get that. Let's just see if we can keep things rolling on. We're spoiling the Germans' plans, which is all we can ask for. Yeah, okay, I'm expecting this any time now. Poland, get ready. And the Germans really attacking at the Maginot Line. I mean, I saw that fight going in. I think this might be one of those weird situations where this unit is trying to redeploy down to here, but it's going that way as opposed to that way. It's funny the little things you see in the game and you pick up as you go through it. Right then, we're going for cheaper fighters. What's these other options, actually? Research for close air support. Research for fighter models. Oh, that could be nice as well. But yes, cheaper fighters and rule the air. Cost reduction for air doctrine. That's quite good as well. Although we're doing pretty well for that. That might be something we don't actually need to bother with because we're able just to do this. Is this the Ace Generation one? Versus Air Superiority Mission, Air Wing. So it's Ace Generation versus Air Superiority, which we're not using at the moment. I'm going to go for Aces. I like the idea of small squadrons led by heroic Czech aces. I like that. What do we want? Reliability. I'm going to go for... I don't know whether it's best to do this, but I'm going to go for better reliability. Because it's not like we need thousands of these things this time. For our current purposes. We might do later. Right, so we're into September, and Germany hasn't gone to war with Poland. Germany is, I think, feeling a bit lost. It's like, we've scuppered their plans, and they don't quite know how to deal... Oh, hang on. Yeah, I see stuff on the move here. Yeah, don't speak too soon, Mark. Don't speak too soon. So when our forts are completed... Shall we form... Actually, let's do it now. It's only 5, so we're not going to use all of them. Let's get a spy agency and try and get some intelligence defense going on. So we start... Oh, we've got... Excellent. Hang on then. We've got 3 here. This is beautiful. So we've got to put 2 of these guys... Oh, I'll take you 2 then. Into there to maximize that army out. And we've got to start thinking about where they're going to need to hold. So, I don't know I honestly don't know where's going to be the most vulnerable area. We've got 3 in there, which absolutely does not need to be in there. So what I'll do is I'm going to put 1 in there. And I think when we expand this army, we can expand this now, look, can't we? I need another division in there, but that's to come later. We could just move the mountaineers. I don't like having a break between the armies. Okay, we'll hold as it is. We'll hold as it is. We just need more soldiers. It's just a simple case of needing more soldiers. But we've got more soldiers coming. So, this ain't so bad. Right, and then that green army is going to be finished there. So you can join the blues. We'll change the template straight away as well to that one. We're not too bad off. Well, no, we don't. We don't have the medium tanks, but we'll get there. Yep, go over there. So, Germany, what are you doing? You're behind your schedule. I like this. Okay, so we're going to come into daylight. No, we're not. We've gone through it. Is there just nothing going on? Have they stopped? Are they fighting elsewhere? Yeah, because... Alright, so France is at war now. Britain's at war. Yeah, Ethiopia's coming back into the fold. I think we're going to see this play out very similar to the Poland game. We're going to see Italy fold. Italy seems to fold really quick these days. Finland rejects Soviet demands. Okay, Finland's getting involved. That's going to be my next playthrough, by the way, after we've finished Czechoslovakia. We're taking Finland on. Fascist Finland. That is a whole new kettle of fish. Where do we want to put you? I think we want to put you... Yeah, over here. And then we'll get you in position. We won't move that guy out. Actually, we'll leave him in there. And we'll pull out... Actually, you can go across there, can't you? And I just wanted to set that to the new template. If I can. New infantry. So, how low down are we on medium tanks now? 382. It's producing. That's the best I can say. It's producing nearly 4 a week. It'll be about 4 a week by the time the production efficiency ramps up. Which is okay. We can take one out of the... We can take 2 out of support equipment now, because we're up on that. We're going to put an extra one into fighters. And we are short on... Well, I guess I would like everything into medium tanks when we can get them. So we'll try and do that. We're going to need a lot, because I'd like to make the entire army that template. They're coming in with tanks. We don't have... Actually, what is the situation with armor there? Because we don't have... I mean, they're really weak on the attack, which is fantastic. So we can deal... Yeah, we're having no trouble penetrating the armor of this light stuff. That's what I want to check on. We have an intelligence agency now. I probably don't want to put too much effort into upgrading this. Passive defense would be a good one. I don't feel like we need to do much else, but this is a big one, actually. Passive defense is cheap. Let's go with that, because we're still getting some other production going. And we're nearly there with the forts, so I'm happy with that one. And this is great, actually. It's given us more time to build our borders, ready for whatever else is going to kick off in the future. I mean, I'm talking like it's definitely going to happen. But I'd be really surprised if it didn't. But, I mean, who knows? The Soviet Union's declared war on Finland. And the League of Nations has disbanded. Because that didn't really work very well, did it? All right, folks. We are flying high at the moment. We're getting good army and air experience. Germans have left a really weak ring of troops around this place. And at this point, you start thinking, ooh, I could push out and start causing some problems. And I absolutely could. But I think that just invites problems coming straight back at me, doesn't it? So we can't go for that one yet. This will give us better air attack. Yeah, okay, I'm happy to go down this. Happy to finish this section off, actually. We'll get the war economy going when we've got the points. We're starting to recover from those strikes. Hopefully there'll be no more of those. That's building up steadily. I could start putting these into recruitment, but I'm happy just to get regular infantry, anything into the trenches for now. And our air force is starting to recover. Oh, it is actually facing enemy fighters as well, so this is cool. We are interrupting 80% of the enemy bomber attacks, which is great, and shooting some down. So we are taking logistics damage, but our air force is doing its job. It's winning. So it's cool. Okay, let's stop there. These are all the same. Are these any real names, by the way? Because someone mentioned in the comments, and this is awesome, but I didn't know this, that one of the agents I recruited in the Swedish campaign, I think one of the first agents, was a famous one from World War II who actually helped save a load of Jews. Actually, in Sweden, how did that work then? Because they didn't hand anyone over to the Nazis that I know of. But anyway, if these are real people, named after real people, that is cool. It's something I didn't know about the game. Let's go with... oh, hang on. A monocle and a waxed moustache. That is a perfect spy right there. And yes, we'll just put them on that. I don't think we want to do anything more devious at the moment. Can we even do collaboration governments as democracies? I don't think we can. Air is RC. Excellent. Cheaper fighters. We've researched bigger guns. Import foreign fighters. So that's just a research bonus, which is nice. And there's more research bonuses. And this is the bombing stuff, which we want to get onto. And at this point, this will cheaper land doctrine, which would be good. Let's get another research slot. I feel like my immediate panic is over. And let's get some research built up here. So we're in November 39. I could go for the better air stuff. Industry. I could start digging out more materials. That is bad. We better start worrying about fuel as well, actually, with the aircraft picking up. We'll try and get a refinery built. We'll get a research bonus for this when the time comes. I would like, however, survivability studies so we can make our aircraft a bit better. Let's do that. We can easily upgrade the current model that we're building. But the Czech Air Force has got an opportunity to catch up a little bit here. The White Death. As war has come to Finland, many hunters, something unpronounceable militiamen, and shooting club marksmen have taken up arms to fight off their oppressors. They sure know how to fight. Yeah, it must have been a nightmare for the Soviet army attacking Finland, because they were sent forward in human wave tactics with poor logistics and poor support equipment and poor leadership. I think it wasn't that long after the military purges, Stalin's officer purges, and they weren't well led and organized. And it just must have been a brutal hellhole. However, the ones here seem to be doing rather well. So I want to see if they actually do a white peace with Finland. They might actually just completely take Finland at that point. So, how are my friends, the Allies, doing? Italy's not doing well there. Italy's holding here. France is holding, because Germany's messed up. Germany is messed up here, but they can put that right very quickly, as we've seen. So, we actually have the luxury of spare civilian factories. Now, what should we build? Should we go back on the fortress building campaign? Should we get... Oh, hang on, there's one here. Yeah, this absolutely needs to be. Let's get fortresses to level 6. And then I can totally relax and chill out and start doing something else. Yeah, I don't want to change that one over there because they might stop attacking it. I really want to build something other than damn forts. But this will be fine for now. This army, a little bit of training. Oh, I've put the whole lot. I didn't need to put the whole lot in training, did I? I'm not going to train them up to the new level. Although we could leave them in training and get them much better developed. I think I'm happy just to keep them at that level for now. And I'd rather see them dug in and acclimatized and everything else, so we'll not worry too much about it. We're into December. We're nearly into 1940. And Poland is still independent. Lend-Lease, they're going to send us a convoy. I'll take those convoys. I don't know if anything else is able to come through, but if it is, fantastic. Decimetric radar. Do we want this to try and get some better research speed, or is there something like more valuable we can work with? We are in December now. Okay, I'm going to start working on these two, because at some point I'm going to get a bonus for infantry equipment, and I'd like to use that to get the next level of rifles rather than just for those upgrades. They've signed a white peace. I am surprised at that because the USSR looked like it could just walk straight over Finland there. You know what? I think I can still trade. We are short on... Right, we have to get aluminium. Rubber would be nice. We can get it from France. Can we? Delivered 0. It'd have to come... I can get it from Hungary. So I'm actually going to get it from Hungary. And we're just going to get 1. Because it's going to come straight over the board. Actually, Romania. Is that an option? I would bet steel is. Hungary, we don't fully trust. No, Romania's got... Oh, it's not on there. If it is, I can't trade with it. And I don't know if these other countries are able to get through me, through these to get to me. So I will maybe go Hungary for steel. Oh, Poland. Poland we can take some steel from. Just 1. I need the civilian factories. Actually, does Poland have aluminium? I don't think they do, because I remember that being a massive issue for me when I played them. Right, cool. We've got... Let's put them into here. And let's switch templates. Yeah, I know. I know there's not enough tanks. There's never enough tanks. At this point, though, we're at the stage where we're going to start training these guys up instead. So there's going to be a long time waiting for them. But I think we're in a position where we can do that now. So we need to absolutely hold solid. Tell you what, I'm going to railroad them to here, and then we're just going to deploy them on foot whilst I figure that out. Move up there. Nice. We've got the war austerity trains. So, cheap trains. Things are coming on quite well, aren't they? We'll leave our really shit tanks as they are for now. And we will get... Yeah, we can get the better AA. Is there anything... There must be something industry-wise. I mean, I'm starting to think this is going to be... Yeah, let's... I'm going to have a new research slot soon. So let's devote something to excavation and try and get some more resources of our own dugout. Rather than having to trade all our really important stuff away. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the AI are playing at. What would we... Something new. Oh, yeah, the trains. So, more trains is going to be good. What's the air situation now? Brilliant. Our fighters are recovering from their initial huge losses. In fact, they've recovered so much. They've got so many men back. It's diluted the experience of them. It's a bit of a shame. But I guess it works. If you fill a squadron full of newly qualified pilots, it's not going to work well as the old established aces. They're still coming in hot here. We've nearly upgraded those 2 divisions fully. Let's have a look at the losses. So we've lost 467 men to... Actually, you haven't lost any... Yes, even the Italians have lost a few against us, 236. But nearly 100,000 German casualties. Okay, so they're leaving. Wait, what? I have never seen this. I've never seen Germany leave Poland alone to go after these countries in the lowlands over here. Never seen this. It's like they're not taking Czechoslovakia has really screwed up the AI there. So I guess we're doing our job. Oh, here we go. Soviet Union is justifying against Poland. Oh my word, that is going to mess things up. That's going to bring the Allies into war with the Soviet... I know what's going to happen here. Okay, I know what's going to happen here. Poland is going to form a front line to fight the Soviet Union. Germany's then going to go to war with Poland and just stomp over this. That's my prediction. Meanwhile, we hold solid. Romania. I have no idea who they would be susceptible to join. Would they come and join? Who is this? King Carol? I wonder if they might be willing to join the Allies. Anyway, we've got another research slot, which is most welcome. There's a nice bonus in here, actually. We get arms growth, which on this one gives us cheaper infantry equipment. So we're going to... I think we're going to go down this now, whilst we're building up this to change the war economy over. Yeah, this game... I did not expect this game to work out like this at all. I'm not gonna deny. I think there's only one more template to change like that, so... Oh, maybe I want him in there. I don't know. I mean... Oh, well, Poland's going to be at war now, so... I can act... No, no. Don't go that way. No. Stop. Halt. Don't go that way. Go that way. And then go to there. So do I join in? This is the question. Do I join in? We can now create a better quality fighter. I think I'm happy to leave them. And I said I was going to give one slot to this. I'm going to try and ramp up these because we are... Oh, let's do them all. Brilliant. I'm happy to do this. And then we get as many resources as we possibly can. This is looking a whole lot better. And at that point, we can start maybe putting infrastructure into the area... Am I on civilian factories? I am. The area here where we're producing steel. And we can increase that. What would it do? Extra 5 steel. I'll leave that in for now. And then I might change it if I think of something better to do. I mean, we need more military factories, but... Then we need resources, and if we trade for the resources, we lose the civilian factories, and then we can't build anything. So it's a tough old choice. Reliability for fighters, and that goes down to reliability and production gain. Meanwhile, max speed and agility. So we are going to do that, but we're not going to upgrade it quite like that. We're going to edit this one, because now we can have armor plates and self-sealing fuel tanks, and they're going to be better. And you can do that one instead. Okay. Yep, we're building up. We've got nice support over here. Oh, what's going on? Poland is attacking out of our forts along the front line. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about that, but I'm now glad that I cancelled the front line command, because that would mean that our guys would move forward and potentially leave holes behind. So we just hold. We don't need to push yet at all.